Disclaimer. We are unqualified and unapologetic. We are not professionals. We are not doctors. We are not therapists or mental health experts. Just a real couple living real life. So take what works, leave what doesn't. Let's do this.
Sessions and lessons unscripted. Say it twice so you don't forget it. Hey! Session lessons unscripted. Hit record, let the mess get edited in my head.
What's up, everyone? It's me again, Joel, host of Sessions and Lessons Unscripted, or something like that.
Oh my
Excuse
goodness.
me.
I'm sorry.
What's going on over there?
We're having a party over here.
Making all the ruckus over there is that one, Gloria.
Hi, everybody. How's it going?
Hi.
I'm in my pajamas.
She's in her pajamas today.
I look all sorts of busted today.
And Pickles is still having a party back there.
You need to mind your business and leave Pickles alone, man.
Look at Pickles. Why does Pickles look purple?
Because of the lighting. You know, I'm so sick of these lights. I was like, let's just go back to recording in the dark.
I don't think the people want that anymore. They wanted to see your beautiful
Well,
face.
it's violating Pickles' privacy back there.
Pickles needs to get a room. Look at him. That's disgusting.
Don't shame him.
Pickles, what's going on back there?
Don't shame Pickles, okay? Be nice.
Pickles, come on, dude. Anyways, I hope everybody's doing well. Looks like Pickles is doing pretty good.
Pickles is having the time of his life back there,
What
man.
the heck is he doing over there?
Mind your business and leave him alone.
We're having issues again, obviously. Mrs. Rosario.
I'm ready to I don't know what else to do for my allergies, man.
I don't know. She's been to doctors, everything. It's just not.
My face is so swollen. My sinuses are just I'm so over it. I really am.
I'm sorry, love. What can I do to help you?
Get me a new nose. I don't know, but I feel horrible.
Can I get you like a aardvark's beak or a aardvark nose or a
I don't know.
platypus beak?
It's crazy because I've changed my diet. I'm I stay away from dairy anyways. I mean, every once in a while I'll have a yogurt or something, but I don't drink milk a lot because it causes me to back up in my lungs and stuff, so I don't drink milk often.
Oh, that's right, yeah.
But I will have it with cereal because it's not a lot of milk. It's just enough to get the cereal not so moist.
I don't really do cereal anymore. I haven't in a long time.
Shredded wheat.
I used to hate shredded wheat when I was younger. I'll eat it, but I don't like putting milk. I don't like putting milk on it. I'll eat them dry.
That's weird. He has some cookies.
Yeah. You have the frosted shredded wheat and you sit there and you just snack on them. That, I think they're fine.
That's weird.
You're weird.
I am. That's besides the point, though.
All right, give me your 3 favorite cereals when you were a kid. Go.
Cocoa Puffs, Captain Crunch, the peanut butter ones, and the ones with the berries in them.
Captain Berries or something like
Captain
that?
Crunch berries or something like that. Those were so good. But I don't know. They're not. I don't have those cereals anymore. I have
Do they still make Captain Crunch?
I don't know.
I don't think I've seen it at the store for a long time. I don't know if they still make it.
They may have discontinued it. I mean, I don't know. I haven't seen it now that you say
That
it.
was one of my favorites also.
Oh, and Trix. Because, Trix are for kids.
Trix was... Yeah,
Yeah.
I would say Trix. Captain Crunch. And I want to say Golden Grams when I was a kid.
Golden Grams.
That's the little graham cracker ones.
I don't remember those. I still like Cinnamon Crunch every once in a blue moon.
It's all right.
But they're super sweet now, so.
Oof. Yeah, too much. Another one I used to like is Cookie Crisp.
Cookie Crisp.
Yeah. But then when you really think about it, it's like cookies. I mean, yeah, let's have a bowl of cookies for breakfast.
A breakfast of champagnes.
All I remember is the wacky wall walkers.
Oh,
Remember those?
my mom hated those.
You throw it at the wall and they crawl down the wall.
But it would leave like these oil stains or grease stains or I don't know what the hell it was made out of. But
Yeah, but they get all dirty and funky. You just wash them and then they get sticky again. It was weird.
yeah, my mom, when we used to get those in the cereal, she used to wait until we like just ignored them for a little bit and then she'd toss them. I don't know what happened to it. Yeah, okay. You tossed it.
All right, favorite in the cereal toy. Go.
I don't remember. They used to give cars sometimes. Remember, like the little race cars?
Mm-hmm.
I don't remember a lot of the toys. I know that they were a lot better than now. Now they don't give you anything in the.
I heard that they are going to start doing it again.
That's just an accident waiting for something. Because you know a kid out there is gonna be weird and start chewing on stuff.
Yeah, that is. You do bring up a good point.
I don't know.
Maybe that's why they stopped doing it.
No, that is why they stopped doing
because
it.
kids would like eat the. They'd eat the toy.
Child, how you gonna eat? Whatever. Kids are kids. I guess they'll get into stuff.
Or you had it where you would send the stuff in, like the box tops or whatever, and then you get your gift.
Oh yeah.
You'd have to cut the top off, save them, send them in. And
What was your favorite toy?
there was this one, and I don't remember. It was like you it's plastic, obviously. You put it together, and I almost want to say it. I'm telling you, back then, safety, they didn't care. I think it like had it was almost like a catapult thingy, and it would like have a ball at the end. I don't remember. That and the wacky wall walker, I was always fond of that one.
I remember that it was like a stick with two marbles on it, and you would go like this, and it would
I don't know. I used to call them click clackers.
click clackers.
Yeah.
I don't know what they are, but yeah, those are all my favorite.
Then for a while, you know what was popular? That one whistle.
Which one?
The one that goes. I don't even remember. I wish I had a sound effect of it, but it was like a little like round whistle you would blow, and it made like this whirling whistling noise.
What I do remember, and no, it was like a long plastic tube,
Mm-hmm.
and then you would like go like this.
Not the one that goes.
It
And
used
then
to
you
sound like
turn
a
it.
UFO.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Yeah, those were fun. Until we started beating each other with them, and then they were thrown away.
That always happened, didn't it?
Yeah.
Some kid had to like, oh, I can smack my little sister with this, and then that was it. It was over.
I remember the summer that they came out, my mom bought all of us, like each one, and then she took them away because we were beating each other with it.
See, that's what I mean.
Violence.
Trying to think. There was never. I don't think my brother and I ever did anything like that, where we started abusing each other with our toys.
Oh, that's all me and my brothers did. We just used to beat each other up all the time.
Yeah. It's Anyways, how the hell did we get on this subject?
I don't know.
How are you otherwise, ma'am? Over
Just
there.
look at me, dude. I'm falling apart. I still have hives on my face. Still, I'm swollen. My nose is weird. Look, see? It's like that
Oh,
side.
well, you still have that nostril issue.
Yeah, I'm over it. I don't know what else to do at this point. Like I said, I've changed my diet completely. I've gone to the doctor. They've given me the same medication. I was telling him because I've been taking Claritin since it came out.
Mm.
And this was back when insurance didn't cover it, and my mom had to pay $300 a month
Oof.
as a single mom for my medication.
Nope.
But she had to keep buying it, and then all of a sudden one year they decided to make
Over the counter.
yeah, So I've been taking them for a pretty long time, and they stopped working for me. I have to like almost
That's because
overdose
your
on them.
body's used to them now.
Well, yeah, think about it. I've been on them since it
And
was.
that can't be. Then they can't be good,
Oh, I'm sure.
right?
I'm sure.
Like that can't be good. Like your body's so used to it that the medication doesn't even do anything.
No. So I'm like on nasal inhalers and mouth inhalers, and I don't know what to do at this point. I'm like so over it. Um, it comes and it goes. Like I was doing really good. Remember, everything started. My face started to come back down, but the swelling like around here started to go down and stuff. But every time I get better, it comes back and stuff, and I'm over it. But
Well.
anyways, guys, I don't want to make this show about my allergies. How are you guys doing? How's everything going?
Well, I myself am doing okay, although I'm still overthinking. She's like, "What?"
What? Overthinking what?
The whole like brain fart thing I had.
Oh, you're still on that? You probably won't even remember.
He probably doesn't think it's. See, and you know what? I thought about this because this is something I've contemplated as of late or whatever.
Yeah.
A lot of the stuff, like the anxieties we have and all of this stuff, it's just us overthinking and just making stuff up
Like making scenarios up that are never
that are
going to happen.
not there.
Or not even like
Not,
reality.
yeah, not even an issue.
No, most people don't realize that you're having like an anxiety moment unless you're like a parent. Like there are some people who have like really bad anxiety.
Mm-hmm.
But speaking out of term, mispronouncing words, people don't. I do that
I mean,
all
it
the
happens
time.
all the time. Yeah.
No, that's what I was gonna say. I was like, me.
I'm over here trying to be all like
Professional.
professional and well spoken. I don't know. My brain just like short circuited.
But you know what though? He deals with a lot of nerds, and a lot of nerds have the same
Can be kind of weird.
kind of weird. So it's probably just another day at the office for him, So don't worry too much about
I
it.
guess.
Yeah, I bet
I never really thought of it that way.
No, I bet you 3 days from whenever it happened.
And not to offend anybody out there that's into that kind of stuff, because we're nerds too.
Yeah,
Especially that one over
I'm
there.
excited.
Why are you excited?
Because we're gonna start playing Dungeons and Dragons soon.
Yeah, I've never played it. I know.
I've never played it either.
You know what though? When I was growing up, it was so like demonized and villainized.
Oh, it was the devil's game.
Yeah, it's a devil's game. Like it was forbidden. And then, of course, I mean, we get older, and it's like they made a big deal out of this.
Yeah.
And then it's So yeah, we went to this book fair, and this really cool one of the authors that were there. I guess she works with she has worked with the developer of Dungeons and Dragons, or
Well-
the son of the developer.
Well, she works with the son of the guy who created the game, which I think is like really cool.
Yeah, that is cool.
So-
Pretty cool.
She was at the book. What was it?
The book festival.
The book festival, and I saw like the dice, and I was like, "Oh, is this Dungeons and Dragons? Is that what you do? Is that what you write about?" And she's like, "Oh, I like do games," and she's telling me everything, and I was like, "I've always wanted to find a group. I like I said, first off, I'm shy. I'm not like really out there, and secondly, there are a lot of people that play Dungeons and Dragons, but not a lot of people that I know. You know what I mean? It's not so.
I
I'm
mean,
excited.
it's been around forever. So
I think since like the late 70s, early 80s. I don't remember.
East,
Yeah,
and
so
people still play it.
I think that's awesome.
The latest thing that got me interested in it again was I don't know if you guys out there ever watched the TV show Ted.
Oh my god, that episode was hilarious.
They were playing Dungeons and Dragons, but it was kind of the whole reason was stupid because Ted and what's his name, the kid, they wanted to get some let's just say party favors, and the only guy that had any was the master Dungeons and Dragons guy, and they had to play to get what they wanted, and then their parents got involved somehow, and they ended up playing too. So it was a pretty funny
It was
episode.
a great episode.
But yeah, that kind of piqued my interest again in the game. But anyway, so Gloria was talking to her, and I guess she develops it so that it's like I guess it's super entry level, right? Because
Super entry level, super like money friendly.
yeah,
Like she makes it accessible for people, and I was like, I really appreciate that as somebody who's just coming into like the realm of all that stuff. But I'm excited. Next weekend, I think we're gonna start.
yeah, I think so.
I really want to though. I'm really excited about it.
So kind of in the same vein, since we're talking about that kind, well, like Dungeons and Dragons and stuff being around forever. Gloria wanted to talk about our top 5 favorite toys from back in the day,
Yes, as children.
and I had a bunch of toys.
Oh man.
I mean, you had the given ones like superhero toys and that kind of stuff.
Right.
Video game, and I think we're not no video games.
No, it's
Has to be like a toy.
right. Toys that soothe you during like difficult times. So I had my little pile of like, don't touch these. These are my soothing toys, or when I'm sad.
When she's sad.
When I'm sad, or after I got yelled at. You always put the camera on me when I'm like cleaning my nose, adjusting something.
Because you're talking, I've got the camera on you.
Yeah, well, it's annoying every time.
That's
I touch
how that
my
works,
nose. Yeah,
dear.
I see that.
When you speak, the camera shows you.
Well, if I'm like picking my nose or like look
Then
before you put the camera
go
on.
ahead and pick a winner. People, you're a human being.
I'm a human being with allergies, and I'm really snotty right now.
And for all you know, people out there are picking their noses.
I don't care what they're doing. I'm focused on being here. And I'm just saying, every time I'm doing something, oh, the camera has to come on. Like, dude, give me a break. Like, the camera can stay on you. You're the host.
No.
I'm sure these people don't want to see me cleaning my nose every 5 seconds.
I don't know what to tell you. You're on a show that has a camera on you. When you talk, the camera's going to show you. So what's the problem, lady?
Occasionally, you could, like, not focus on me for a second while I'm cleaning my nose. Like, I'm sure these poor people at home don't want to see me, like,
And I'm paying attention to all of this in front of me. I can't stare at you the whole time. Unless you want to do all of this stuff.
you won't let me, so.
Yeah, because then you'd be filming a corner somewhere. Because
don't
I don't want
complain.
people to look at me.
Don't ask me to do it then.
Now I'm going to keep the camera on you.
I don't care.
See, now she doesn't care.
No, we're gonna lose viewers because I have like snot coming out of my nose.
Let me explain something to you. There's only like maybe 1 or 2
and you
viewers.
want to lose them because I have boogers?
No.
Then
Everyone has boogers.
Be a little bit more conscious of when you're putting the camera on me. Like, you know what I mean?
You don't ever tell the director what to do.
Well, as
Ever.
somebody who's co-hosting, I'm giving you suggestions.
Anyways, I win.
Yeah, whatever. You're
So
gonna be doing this by yourself.
we're gonna talk about our top 5 toys that we had when we were kids.
Yeah.
I had a ton of toys, and I had a lot of video games. But we're talking about toys.
Yeah.
Who wants to go first?
You go first.
All right, I will go first. Let's see. Well, the first and foremost, and a lot of you dudes out there, my age or maybe a little younger, I guess, would be these guys right here. G.I. Joe. That was my thing. My dad would take me. I don't remember the frequency, but he'd always take me to the store to pick up GI Joe I think it was like every week, every other week or something like that. And I looked, and back then when my dad used to buy them, I think they were only like $2 or $3 a piece. But I mean, I guess back then that was,
That was a lot of money back then.
then I don't know how much. What would translate to now? $20 maybe. I have no idea. I don't know how that conversion works. But anyways, I collected the hell out of those things. I had vehicles. I had the figures. I had one of my favorite vehicles was the Dragonfly, Wild Bill. If you know, you know. All you guys out there. And let's see, the most wanted toy GI Joe was the aircraft carrier, which now you can buy for like I think a measly $1,800.
Only. You thought $3 was bad.
So yeah, so GI Joe was my favorite. I had tons of them. I had display cases. I'd carry them around in, and I remember one time I had a cousin from he was my cousin from Cleveland. They came and visited one year, and he went into my GI Joe collection, and then he would proceed to twist them, because the GI Joes they were I think they were like 3 inches tall, and they moved. They arms, legs, they had joints, and their waist would move as well. You could turn them, and they could turn, and then he would keep turning them until they snapped.
I would have whooped him if I was.
Because there was like a rubber band or a O-ring or something in there, and he would spin them until it popped, and I had 2 halves of a GI Joe, and of course I was upset, and then it caused a big issue. So I had all these GI Joes I had to fix, so I ended up fixing them, and yeah, but GI Joe, that was the best. I even have a poster back here behind me somewhere, but they were so cool. I mean, they came with the accessories. They just look cool, and then like the back of the package had their like bio card, the card, like a bio, and it was made so you can cut them out, and then it was their file. It looked like a little file folder, and then I even had a special box that you would cut them out and put them in there, and then you you had like their file. So if you wanted to pull their file to check their info, they were just so cool, man. That was my thing. I used to love GI Joe.
So you had like a little filing cabinet, or
The cartoon, everything. No, it was like a little case, like those cases that you put your recipes in.
Yeah.
The little box.
Yeah.
It's like that, but it was a GI Joe.
Okay.
And then you would cut the cards out.
Okay.
And then you would put them in there, and those were your files. So you had files on all your GI
I didn't
Joes.
know that.
Yes, it was awesome, man. I used to love those things. Yeah. So that's it. GI Joe was one of my top favorites. Are you going next, or am I just gonna continue with my list?
No, I'll go next.
Okay, we'll focus on you now that you don't have boogers.
For now.
All right. What was one of your favorite toys?
The Cabbage Patch.
Cabbage Patch Kid?
Yes.
Wow.
Okay, here's the thing about that. These stupid dolls were so hard to come by.
Oh my gosh, I remember that.
So hard. And I remember, I don't know if it was like an uncle or the sperm donor, or I don't know where it came from, but somebody came through with the doll. And at that time, they were so popular, it's like you got what you got if that's what the store had. They were so hard to find. That was always my favorite. I wasn't too much of a doll girl, but certain dolls I really did like. I didn't like Barbies.
Mm.
I remember that me and one of my cousins would. Well, my cousin Maria, who's been in my life forever, obviously. Um, she used to bring a case of Barbie dolls, and me and one of her brothers would go underneath the kitchen table at my house, and we would pull the heads off.
What?
I don't know why we did it, but we just liked the popping sound that it made.
Mm.
And we got discovered, and let me tell you, my mother whipped us. She was so mad that we did it, but it is what it is.
Alrighty then. Alrighty then.
Yes. What was your other one?
Speaking of, I'll get to that in a second, but I saw a story popped into my head about Cabbage Patch Dolls.
Oh,
I think I'm pretty sure I've said this story before,
Yeah.
but I used to I used to work with this one guy, and he told me that when they were younger, his sister wanted a Cabbage Patch Doll, and like you said, those things were like not easy to find. So she really, really wanted one. So what they did was they told their sister, take a head of cabbage and you put it in the freezer, and then it'll turn into a Cabbage Patch Doll. So she was very young at the time, so she believed them, took a thing of cabbage, threw it in the freezer, and she would go and check on it once in a while to see if it grew into a Cabbage Patch Doll.
Aw.
And then one day the dad went in the freezer for whatever reason, and he's just yelling like, "What the heck is this? What is this doing in here?" And those two dum-dums were just like laughing their asses off. And he's like, "What did you guys do?" And then I guess they had to come clean what they did. So of course the sister was disappointed, and of course they were, making fun of her and playing a joke on her. So the dad went, and he hurried up and went and bought her one. Then they found her one, and they bought it for her. But yeah, that was.
It kind of worked in her favor.
It kind of did. Yeah, it kind of did. So, I mean, whatever. I just thought that was funny.
Yeah.
All right, so let's see. What did I say? G.I. Joe was one of my top.
Right.
And then I think these were equally as important to me. That would be these guys, the Transformers. Yes. Awesome. How can you not like the Transformers? Yes, no.
They were my favorite.
So I had a bunch of them, and like the one that I never got was Megatron, because Megatron turned into a gun. And then my parents did not, especially my mom, did not want me to have a toy gun. And they're like, "Oh, you're going to take it to school and blah, blah, blah." And I was crushed because Megatron was so cool. I mean, and he turned into a gun, which was cool. And they never bought it. And I remember when I got older and I had adult money, I'm like, you know what? I'm going to buy me one. So I looked into it, and the prices on them were just ridiculous.
I can imagine a lot of those toys that we grew up with have a lot of nostalgia to them, so they are so expensive.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
I think at the time it was like $350. I think when these things initially came out, they were like $10, if that. And that was like for the bigger ones. So because they had the bigger regular size Transformers. I think they tried to make them the sizes, I guess, accurate, because you would have like Optimus Prime, who's a truck, who's obviously going to be bigger, right? Than like Bumblebee, who was a beetle. So he'd be a smaller one, which he was awesome too. I got mixed feelings about the movie turning him into a Camaro.
Yeah.
Because in the movie he was a Camaro, right?
Yeah, but who drives a Beetle now? Like,
Yeah, but they could have. I mean, they could have made a custom one for the movie, or something. He should. I don't know. He should have been a Beetle.
yeah,
Like they could have like made a cooler looking Beetle, or like a more modern one.
I don't know how you could make a Beetle cooler. Like, it was.
Well, what do you think?
I always wanted like an actual
My-
Beetle car.
My cousin had one.
Yeah, I wanted one,
Yeah.
but I never got it. I got a Jeep instead.
Yeah, so Transformers were the best. I had I remember Optimus. I have Starscream around here somewhere. The original Starscream, not a replica or anything like that.
Yeah.
And I also have I got it from Japan, I think. It's a bigger version of Optimus Prime, like a bigger one. It's like maybe a foot high or something like that. Same thing with Megatron. I found Megatron. He's like maybe 12 inches or so high. And I got them in my display case over here, which you can't see. It's off camera. Yeah, the Dinobots were cool. You had I mean, they were just all cool. I love those things. Now, they're not, I mean, they're still around. So is G.I. Joe, but each G.I. Joe is like $25, and
I've seen them for $30. That's ridiculous.
no, that's an expensive hobby.
But you know why they did that though? Because it's the parents that have the money. We have the nostalgia.
Yeah, and trust me, when I saw them, I wanted them. Same thing with Transformers. But to me, Transformers aren't as cool as they used to be. I don't know what it is.
No, the funny thing is that in the garage, I was just telling Joel that I have a box with all my vintage toys. So I have I finally found as an adult the brown-haired Cabbage Patch doll. I'm not even gonna say how much I paid for her because I excuse it because it was somebody who was sending the money to, I think it was Ecuador or Salvador or something like that. It was like a representative of the school, and she was auctioning these dolls off, and all the proceeds went to the school, to building the school for these girls in like a really impoverished part of, I don't remember, like I said, if it was Ecuador or Salvador, one of the two. But yeah, and then I have an Urkel doll. I have yeah, I have an
remember
Urkel
that.
doll.
Yeah.
But I found most of that stuff at the thrift store, and I've just collected it and just kept it. And when I had my own place, I had them out and displayed and stuff. But I had a lot of room here. Joel has a bunch of stuff, and I have a bunch of stuff. So there's like no room for anything. So unfortunately, these toys that I have are packed away in the garage. It would have been cool if I would have like brought my old toys and stuff. But it is what it is.
That'll be on another show and tell day.
Yeah.
So there you go. My second one was Transformers. All right, your turn. What was your second favorite toy?
My second favorite toy, I miss this smell so much. The strawberry shortcake doll. Yes, this one. But
This one looks weird.
it's because she's naked.
Yeah, where's her?
Mine was not naked.
They always had a peculiar smell.
And that, my friends, is the most beautiful
Ew.
smell that
They smelled like plastic and strawberries.
I was 5 or 6, dude. What did I know? It smelled delicious. That was the best strawberry plastic smell that
Ew.
it's nostalgia. And I had the one with like a pink dress, like a pink onesie and diapers. This one is naked. But I used to just sit there and squish her. You would squish her stomach, and
she'd fart
if you could
strawberries.
see, you could see that like her mouth is like a little bit open.
She would blow.
It would, yeah.
I remember that.
And
yeah.
then it came with the bottle, so you could like bottle feed her. I had so many good memories of this doll.
I just remember that puff of air coming out of her face
Yeah.
and it smelled like plastic. There was girls in my classes that had that doll.
I remember I think it was last summer or the summer before, Scentbird came out.
No.
Yes, with a replica smell of
No.
this. And I wanted it, but you
smelled-
had to sign up for all the other stuff. And I was like, can I just buy the perfume? And no, you could not. You had
Does
to
it
sign
smell
up.
like plastic?
I don't know what it smelled like, but a lot of people were saying that that little breath that she used to puff out,
Ugh.
it smells similar. Less plasticky though.
Disgusting.
I would give anything. If any of you guys have an original
Go on eBay.
no. I would rather buy it from somebody that I know than
Oh, okay.
yeah.
So
But-
if anyone has one,
My requirements though are that she has to have the original onesie that she came with. And a plus is if you have the bottle.
you can always pick those up.
Yeah, but I want the strawberry shortcake one. But anyways, yes, if you happen to know somebody who owns one, please get in contact with me. Seriously.
And she will be your friend forever.
I will. And I will bake you cookies.
Oh, that's a good.
That's a good
deal.
trade-off.
That's a good deal. All right, so my third favorite. I don't even know. Hold on. Yeah, my third favorite. I remember it being a little different when I had it because it was this thing here. This is the Evil
Oh,
Knievel.
I remember this.
Evil Knievel stunt set thing. But I remember mine having like almost like a dirt bike,
Yeah.
and the guy had like a dirt bike helmet, and I don't think mine was Evil Knievel unless my parents bought me a bootleg
It was
one.
probably a bootleg one from the
But I don't remember it being Evil Knievel. But I remember the crank, and you can make the motorcycle jump, and just that thing was cool. Like I used to set up little ramps and crank it up as fast as I could crank it, and then he would just take off. But like I said, I remember mine being a little different. Mine, I think, had knobby tires, and I don't know.
My brothers had one, but theirs were it was a black motorcycle. It was like all black with like chrome and silver and all that. And then the little dude had like an all black outfit on with gloves, and it had a black helmet.
Hmm.
And they would kind of pull it back, and he would like jump and do all sorts of stuff. And we found an alternative one where it came with batteries. Or it's like you would put the motorcycle with batteries,
Hmm.
and he would just drive around in circles.
Oh,
and
I remember
he
that.
would bump into the wall and like go in reverse and just all this other stuff. It was pretty cool.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I used to take this thing to school, and all my guy friends were like getting in line to try it and play with it. It was
Those were simple times, man.
yeah,
Now, if you took a toy like that, you'd be by yourself in a corner somewhere
that or they'd steal
or break it.
or break it.
That's another thing. We were so much more careful with our toys.
Yeah, I took care of my toys.
Well, me and my brothers would use them as weapons against each other.
There you go.
Yeah. But, yeah, we took care of, like, our friends' toys and stuff. So, I don't know.
Yeah, this thing was pretty awesome.
Yeah.
So, what is your next toy, Mrs. Rosario?
I think my next toy was the Teddy Ruxford cassette player. Yes.
Oh, good old Teddy Ruxpin.
Something funny about this is like it would come with an AC adapter, and you would put it like plugged into the wall, or you could put batteries on it and you could like move it around and stuff. And I remember I didn't necessarily get one when they first came out. They were super expensive. They were like $110, or I don't remember
Were
how
they
much.
really?
They were expensive. Like when the
At the
very
time,
at
yeah.
the time, $100 for a toy was extremely expensive. They were really expensive, and I remember like 90. What was it? 92, 92, 93. I found one at a thrift store and I bought it. And it's funny, I would play like Tupac music in it, and his little mouth would move, and the
It's
eyes and stuff.
it's funny that you would do mention that because I've always wanted to get one of those and dress it up like a rapper or something, and then play like Two Life Crew or something. Always wanted to do that. Maybe I'll do it still. I don't know.
No, and then
Or like dress up like a metal guy and
yeah, play like
play metal through it.
Thrasher music. No, another thing too is I remember I found it was around that time too. I found one that was a telephone,
Oh yeah.
and his belly, like the part where it's like brown, was like the thing where you would dial, and your friends would call or people would call, and the the mirror would move its mouth and like
So the person talking to you,
yeah,
right? Yeah.
yeah, that I had, and I thought those were cool, but I didn't get them until much later. Like I said, when I was older.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I really, really wanted one of these.
Yes, I did too. As weird as that sounds.
I know.
But yeah, I still want to get one and dress it up like
Every so often, you'll see them at the thrift store.
yeah, you'll see them once in a while.
It's been a long time since I've seen one, but I have seen them in the past.
Yeah, I have to. No, but they don't always work.
No, and that's the thing. Finding now, especially now, maybe like the early 2000s or like the late 90s, you would have found them like at a thrift store in still working order.
Mm-hmm.
But now it's even longer, so it's rare to find one that works. That's why I haven't bought another one, because they don't work. So
Well, that and I don't know where you would find cassette tapes. Right? Well, you can get tapes still, right?
yeah,
I think so. Like
Yes.
records are coming back.
yeah, I have a whole record collection.
I had a whole pile of tapes that got demagnetized, so they were turned into junk.
That's crazy.
That sucks.
Yeah.
All right, so my next one, what was the last one I said? The Evil Knievel thingy?
Yeah.
This thing I used to play with a lot. I know my brother was more of a collector than I was, but the Hot Wheels Service Center,
Oh, wow.
yeah, this thing got a lot of mileage, pun intended.
Womp womp.
My brother was I collected GI Joes. My brother collected Hot Wheels. This kid had a ton of Hot Wheels. Probably like with my collection, if we would have kept it, we probably would have had some money on us, because we had we bought them all. But yeah, this thing I used to really like playing with this thing.
I've seen these on the market, and they're like $200 or $300 now.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Not including the cars. They usually just have the playset.
No, the cars you would buy separately.
Yeah.
But yeah, this thing had like a car wash, a gas station. Yeah, and then you could, obviously, by looking at the picture, you could see that the cars would drive themselves down the ramp.
Yeah.
And then they'd end up like in the gas station. I mean, it was a cool little toy. But there was this one, and there was another place that I had. I want to say it was Chips, the TV show.
Uh-huh.
They used to have toys.
Did they really?
Yeah.
I never realized that.
I remember having some place set, I think it was Chips, that was similar to this one, but this one was the one I played with all the time. And yeah, it's I wonder whatever happened to it. I don't remember.
It probably got tossed out.
Maybe it ended up at a thrift store somewhere.
Some other kid probably
Some other
bought
kid,
it
yeah.
for like $2. Now they're worth like $300 or $400.
All right. What is your next one, lady?
I don't remember the name of it, but it's the penguin. Um, can you put it up? Yes. So the penguins would go up the stairs, like they would get like bumped up. There was like a mechanism. Sorry, guys. There was a mechanism underneath the little stairs, and they would like kind of push them up. They would go all the way to the top, and then they would like kind of spin down, and there'd be like three or four of them at this like, and they would take turns going down, and I had to beg my mom. And then one year we went to the flea market, and somebody was selling a used one. Oh, I jumped on that so quick, and my mom ended up buying it for us. Oh, I loved it. And then one
And
of
all
our
you do, it's not a game you play. You just watch them kind of walk.
yeah, it's like an automatic thing, and it was like high tech for us because you didn't have to do anything. All you had to do, I don't remember if it was battery operated or if there was like a little knob that you had to pull. I don't remember.
Mm.
But man, I missed that. And then a couple of years ago for Christmas, I bought Joel a Pac-Man version of that.
Yeah.
We still have it.
It's like a little roller coaster or
Yeah.
whatever. Yeah.
But it's the same concept, and I love it.
Yeah, it was. I vaguely remember that.
Yeah, I love that.
I think
thing.
there was different versions of this thing, though.
I don't know. The
Right?
penguin one is the one that like really stands out in my mind.
Yeah, if you guys out there remember this thing, I could swear there was different ones because there was one, the penguin one I remember, but then there was another one that wasn't penguins. I think.
I don't remember. Like I said, that's the only one that sticks out in my brain.
Yeah, I don't remember.
Yeah.
It's been so long. It's so old.
Memories.
All right, did I do? How many did I do? 4.
I think so.
And 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, so my last toy that I remember liking a ton was the Windjammer. Does anybody remember
wow.
this?
I do.
Anybody remember? It was a glass like tube, and then there was a pump, and you'd pump air into it, and then when you unplug the hose, it like was self propel. It was like propelled itself.
So a glass tube.
Yeah, the part there, the body of it was I remember it being glass, and then
Wow. Here, play with the glass
yeah,
tube.
a glass beaker, and then there was a pump, and you would pump it full of air, which would fill the chamber full of air, and then it would make the car go. It was a cool toy.
Yeah.
I remember taking that thing to school too, and all these my guy friends are, hey, can I try it? But yeah, the Windjammer.
Yeah.
I always thought later on that was so funny that it was this glass tube.
Our toys were dangerous back then.
Yeah, they didn't care.
I remember my mom didn't want to get me a light bright because it baked cakes, and you'd be like,
Oh, you mean Easy Bake?
Easy Bake, yes, the Easy Bake oven. And my mom refused to buy one because she's like, what if it catches fire? No, you can't.
I don't know how. I mean, is that even possible? Because it cooks with a light bulb.
It did. No, it came out on the news eventually that some of those had a defect and
Okay.
they were starting fires. So my mom was like, hell no, you're not. No. You're lucky you have a Cabbage Patch Kid. Like, don't push it, kid.
I always wanted a light bright. Never got one. I don't know. I did have Etch-a-Sketch. I had a Etch-a-Sketch
Yeah.
at some point. I think every kid did.
We got a used light bright.
Really?
Yeah, from the thrift store.
Let's see, what's the other light bright? Oh, the other thing I wanted I never got was what did they call it? Spirograph?
Oh yeah, I never got those
Where you
either.
take the pen and the
Yeah.
little wheels or whatever. I always wanted one of those and I never got one.
We had some at school, and I was able to play with it at school, but I never had my own though. I always wanted one. I remember that there was this like set that you could get, and it had like different stencils like of dogs and cats.
Oh yeah, I
Remember that?
yeah.
Yeah. My mom would get us those, but We never got the spiralizer. We play with that at school.
Trying to think. Like, there was another toy that we never got that I wanted. Light Bright was one, as weird as that sounds. What else was there? Oh, there was so many toys. There was too many.
Yeah,
But yeah, Light Bright was one of them.
definitely.
All right, I think you got. I think you. Do you have any more? I think that's it, right?
No,
No,
I
you
have
had another one.
Sad Sam.
Oh, that's right. Other. There you go. Sad Sam.
I don't know why I was so attached to this thing. It's not even. It's cute, but yeah, this dog was all over. He was on T-shirts, and I had.
Oh, I had a T-shirt with him on it. Yeah.
Right. I never understood why he was sad. Like I never knew the backstory of him and like why he.
I don't know. Should probably Google it and see why.
Why
Sam
was Sad Sam sad?
Why was Sam? Say that 5 times fast.
I can't.
Why was Sam sad? Sad. Sam sad. Sad.
I could barely form sentences right now. I was like, I
Yeah,
know I can't
You're
say
not
that.
sounding too
No,
great.
no, I'm not. But it's okay. I'm here.
See, you're a team player. You're a trooper,
I'm
and
a
I appreciate you, and so does everyone else out there.
I'm so sorry for the noises and stuff, guys. I'm just, I'm over it.
You're fine. You are perfectly fine. I'm trying to think of any honorable mentions. I mean, like I said, I had Marvel figures, DC figures.
What about Cabbage Patch, Garbage Pal cards? I had so many of those.
I had kind of a love-hate thing.
Did you really? Huh?
Because they were cool, but I don't know. I was just like, I kind of looked at them like, whatever. Like, all right, I don't know. I don't even remember some of the Stinky Pinky. I don't.
Sticky Peaky.
I don't remember.
Yeah, there was so many of them. I had a huge collection. And then, do you remember Pogs?
I had a bunch of those.
So many Pogs.
I had tons of those.
Yeah, those were cool.
I used to collect them.
Yeah.
You'd find some cool ones.
We had a case, like, it was
Yep.
a trapper keeper, and it had, like, little slots to where you could put them. Oh, we had...
I had a bunch,
Yeah, between me and my brothers, we had a bunch of those. And they were cheap. I think, like, at the flea market, we would find them for, like, I think 25 cents?
Really?
Or 4 for $1, something like that.
Yeah, some of them were cool.
Yeah.
Trying to think what else. Like, there's like so many.
I know. I always
Oh, like speaking of Transformers now, you had GoBots. Oh, Micro Machines. Remember those? The little mini cars.
My little brother Oscar collected the crap out of Matchbox race cars and the mini micro or the micro minis or what were they called?
Micro Machines.
Yeah.
Yeah, there was so many toys back then. I'm sure people out there are gonna remember.
Yes, let us know in wherever you're listening to this. Like, what toys do you guys miss or did you guys have that were kind of like your go-to toys?
Yeah, that would be a cool discussion to have.
That would. I don't. Do you remember Mousetrap?
Yes.
I always wanted that game, and
Me
I never
too.
got that one.
Yeah, that's one I never got.
Yeah, I never got
Mousetrap.
Mousetrap. I never got. It was like this game, and it was like one of those. Do you guys remember? Well, I talked about it. The UFO sounding like tube. It was the same concept, but it was like a hat, and you would put it on, and there was like this ball, and you had to like move your body. So
Oh, I vaguely remember
yeah,
that.
you would race against someone, and whoever got the ball down first or fastest was like the winner.
Yeah, I remember.
I never got that. I never got to skip it or hop it.
Oh, Skip It. Yeah.
Skip it. Yeah.
I think they still sell those.
I don't know.
I think they still exist.
Now I'm uncoordinated as hell, so I probably wouldn't be able to do it. But yeah. Memories.
Memories. Well, that was fun.
It
I
was.
think that's where we're gonna leave that.
Yeah.
And I'm sure there's other toys that I used to love, and there was so many,
Yeah.
but those were my go-tos. So, you guys out there, don't forget the website, Sessions and Lessons Unscripted, and give us a visit. Check it out. We try to post stuff on the regular. You'll find copies. What is that, right? You'll find the podcast on there. You'll find just random like writings and maybe Gloria's talking about, contributing stuff on there from time to time. So check that out. Sessions and Lessons Unscripted.com. And then after that, give us an email. Send us anything you want. You have suggestions. You got ideas for shows, stuff you want to talk about, complain about Gloria blowing her nose repeatedly.
I am so sorry about that, guys. I can't help it.
Don't apologize.
No,
It's fine.
we needed to record, so I was like, oh my God.
And I gave her the option that we don't need to record until you clear up, but she insists.
Well, no,
So,
it's because it could take me a day or like weeks to kind of. It's a cycle. I've been going through this my whole life, so I know the routine. So, I mean, there are times where I can't even stand because I lose my balance. It hasn't gotten that bad yet. But the way my allergies have been before allergy season actually hits, it's going to be a rough summer for me. Like, I can already tell. So, get used to seeing things on my face. And, like, my eyes are swollen right now. My face, like, my whole body's just, like, itchy and I'm swollen. I'm just, like I said, I don't mean to complain, but it's a lot.
I'm sorry, my love. I wish I could make you feel better.
Hit me over the head with something and knock me out.
No, I will not.
Please.
All right, what do you got? What do you got?
I'm going to keep it. Oh, ew. I'm sorry, guys. I'm going to keep it really short. Visit me
Yeah,
there
over there.
every Friday, glowing off script. Check me out. No, yes, check me out. We drop episodes every Friday. Obviously, it says right there. We try. If you've never been on there, I think you guys will enjoy it. It's usually me, and sometimes I'll have guests. And I'm currently looking for guests. So if you're interested in coming on, let me know. You guys can reach me at glowing off script. Wait. Oh my God. Oh wait. Yeah. Oh wow. Sorry. Yeah. Check me out on GLOING off script at yahoo.com and just email me there. I'm so sorry. I so botched this, but I'm not gonna do it again. You guys know the routine. Check me out. Thanks.
You're fine, my love.
Ugh. Sorry, guys.
That's okay. We'll be going to bed soon because
Yay.
it's gonna be work tomorrow. Yay!
Life.
All right, and what else do we have? Don't forget my book, May December End, The Ballad of Joey Flowers, available at Amazon Kindle, Nook, Barnes and Noble. You can get copies on eBay and Studio Moonfall and StudioMoonfall.com. You can either go to their brick and mortar in Kenosha, Wisconsin, or you can order it online through their website, StudioMoonfall.com. And what else? I think that's it. No. Yes.
Wow. We're both on the same page.
I think that's it. All right. So, did you have anything else, my love, or no? Oh, here we go.
Choose compassion is what my cup says.
What does it say? Choose compassion.
Yes.
Nice.
So drink your coffee and sip your tea. I've just finished sipping my tea. I need it.
Yes, you're sounding all congested over
I know.
there.
So drink your coffee, sip your tea, and we'll see you guys later.
All right, guys. We'll see you once again. Thank you for tuning in, watching, supporting. Like, subscribe, share. Let people know that we're here. Seriously, we appreciate you guys giving us a couple minutes of your day. So, yeah, we'll see you guys on the next episode.
Bye-bye.
Mic on, brain off, laugh lines, trade cards. Spilled tea, spilled truth, old scars, new proof. Inside jokes on an honest loop. Side quest in a living room booth. We don't plan, we just press play. You say careful, I throw the script away.